Well, it's that time of the year again to award the very best in the automotive industry. That time of the year again where everyone, not just from the automobile industry in India, but the consumers, you out there, look forward to. It is that time of the year again to give away the most coveted of awards in the automobile industry.
Golden steering wheel has become synonymous with excellence in the automotive sphere, not just in Germany or Europe, but around the world, and is definitely the most coveted automotive award in the world. Now, what else makes it different and special is the unique evaluation process, responsible for which is a very distinguished jury.
Well, it's no mean feat to pick out the best from the very best, and that is exactly why it was an exhaustive, vigorous day for our jury, who sat through an entire day to cull out the best in the Indian automobile sector. Let's take you through on what exactly went on as the jury picked the winners.
It was tough for the Golden Steering Wheel Awards jury to judge the best of the best. The JP Greens Golf and Spa Resort was the venue where the cars and two-wheelers lined up to vie for the most prestigious auto awards. 26 cars fighting for the top honours across 5 categories, and 13 two-wheelers were in the running in 2 categories. The 7 jury members took turns in assessing each of the vehicle, even taking them out for some heavy-duty testing on the Yamuna Expressway.
Each judge gets a different set of parameters to judge, and my parameters being a driver are to analyze or to judge the engine, the handling and the chassis, the brakes, the balance, the fun to drive factor, and yeah, those are the most important things.
Today, technology has taken over, all performances in automobiles. So it is not only a question of being a fast car. It's all comfort related. It's all related to maneuverability, and of course, safety.
We don't give away awards in every category. What all the other awards seem to be doing is they have 25 awards for 35 cars, and virtually all the cars get awards. Here it's very limited. We have very few categories, and so there's a lot more competition.
After a day-long judging and calculations, it was time to declare the winners.
And before we proceed in this gala evening ahead, I'd like to take this opportunity and invite our eminent jury members. First up, can I have on stage Mr. Arjun Balu? He is a rally driver with 2 decades of experience, including 11 victories. He's also won National Racing Championship and is the reigning National Road Racing Champion. Can we also expect Ashish Samant, an automotive engineer by profession? He has assisted with the expert evaluation of not only cars but also tanks and helicopters. Do put your hands together for Ashish Samant. And can Rahul Ghosh join him on this dais? Assistant editor at Auto Bild India, a classic car and bike enthusiast. And joining him, a part of the esteemed panel, Rajiv Ranadive, a national award-winning automotive engineer. He is known for his meticulous examination and enthusiasm for all things automotive. And a part of this eminent panel, Tuttu Dhawan, an avid car and bike enthusiast, a restorer and collector of vintage and classic machine. He is a treasure house of automotive knowledge. Besides, is one of the most leading Indian motorsports personalities in the country. A big hand for him there. And of course, joining him is Vikram Singh, deputy editor at Auto Bild India. Well, he's an avid car and motorcycle enthusiast, has been testing cars and bikes for over a decade. Is also the chairman of the Indian Motorcycle of the Year Award. And lastly, joining this eminent panel tonight is Yogendra Pratap, the editor of Auto Bild India. His career in automotive journalism spans close to about 2 decades. He's also on the jury of the World Car of the Year as well as the International Engine of the Year Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our distinguished panel who's picked the best from the best. A quick photo opportunity and then, of course, we proceed with the awards. Thank you, gentlemen. Can I please request Mr. Pratap to stay back, and may I request Mr. Yogendra Pratap, editor, Auto Bild India and Carwale, to deliver the welcome address this evening. Over to you, sir.
A very warm welcome to the Golden Steering Wheel Awards evening. Well, since we are in the fourth year of the awards in India, I'm sure most of you know how these awards are different. To start off with, we have a very few trophies to give away, so that makes it a very short and sweet evening. The second thing that makes the Golden Steering Wheel Awards so very different is the way that we evaluate the cars. Most of the other jury which do such awards, they just pick out a car and they say, okay, this is the best. How we are different is that we have a panel of jury members who come from different walks of automotive life. So we have Arjun, for example, he's a motorsport rally driver, a racer. Then we have engineers in the team like Rajiv. And all of these people have a different set of 10 parameters to score on. And then we add up the points to give these awards. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Pratap there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's kickstart the ceremony. May I now request Mr. Rahul Ghosh, Assistant Editor, Auto Bild India, and Mr. Banwari Lal Sharma, Vice President Marketing, Carwale.com, to come up on stage and, yes, begin the much-awaited awards ceremony, the first category of awards to be presented by these two gentlemen. Our first award in the first category is Carwale Consumer Choice Award. This award is for the most popular car as voted for by the consumers, users of Carwale.com. Over 2.36 lakh unique people voted on their favorite cars, and only 368 votes separated our top two. Let's quickly run you through the second runner-up in this category. The second runner-up is Hyundai Elantra. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. While the first runner-up in this category was the Renault Duster. And I hand it over to our two gentlemen here to announce the winner in this category. Maruti Suzuki Ertiga is the winner of this award. May I request somebody to come up on stage for that? Thank you. Moving on to the second award in this category. This award is the Golden Steering Wheel for ABI Advisor Product Services. And let's quickly run you through the contenders for this coveted trophy. First up, Tripon E36DX, Garmin Nuvi 50LM, Speed Car Wash Platinum Option, Hymer Sporting Style 456. And lastly, Steelbird SB3030. And the Golden Steering Wheel for ABI Advisor Product Services goes to
Garmin Nuvi 50LM.
A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sir. Well, moving on to our last award in this particular category, the Automotive Company of the Year Award. Now, the Golden Steering Wheel for this category is given out to the automotive company that stood out in the past year for its plans, achievements, commitment, and yes, the products. Once again, let's run you through the contenders for this award. Mahindra and Mahindra, Maruti Suzuki, BMW, and Hyundai. And ladies and gentlemen, the Golden Steering Wheel for Automotive Company of the Year 2012 goes to
BMW India.
Well, thank you, Mr. Sharma, for joining us there. And to go on to the second category, I'd request at this point of time Mr. Vikrant Singh, Deputy Editor, Auto Bild, to do come up on stage and give the next category of awards with Mr. Ghosh. First award in this category is Motorcycle of the Year 2012. quickly run you through the contenders for this award. Honda Dream Yuga, Suzuki Hayate, Bajaj Discover 125 ST, Hero Igniter, TVX Phoenix 125, Bajaj Pulsar 200 NS, Honda CBR 150R, KTM Duke 200, Royal Enfield Thunderbird 500. And ladies and gentlemen, the golden steering wheel in the motorcycle category goes to, I'll leave it to these gentlemen to announce.
Motorcycle of the Year 2012, KTM Duke 200.
I would like to say it is a pleasure to have this award, and there is a long way to go. Thank you.
We move on to our next award in this category, and that is for the Scooter of the Year. And let's quickly run you through the top contenders for this coveted trophy. Hero Maestro, Piaggio Vespa LX 125, Suzuki Swish 125, and lastly Yamaha Ray.
Scooter of the Year 2012, Yamaha Ray.
Thank you, sir. Can we have a few words from you before we let you go?
It is very honor for India Yamaha Motor to be awarded. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next award of the night is in a special category for the variant of the year 2012. Well, this award in this category is given to a vehicle which has already been in the market before the period under consideration, but has had a change that enhances or widens the proposition it offers. And let's quickly run you through the contenders in this. It's Honda Brio Automatic, Volkswagen Jetta 1.4 TSI, Nissan Sunny Diesel, Ford Fiesta Automatic, and lastly and not least, Mahindra Xylo E9.
The golden steering wheel for variant 2012, Mahindra Xylo E9.
A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Sir.
Thank you for this honor on behalf of Mahindra and Mahindra. Last year has been a fantastic year for us, so I really thank Carwale and Auto Bild for this honor. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you, Mr. Ghosh. Thank you, Mr. Singh. Moving on with our award ceremony, now I would request Mr. Yogendra Pratap, editor Auto Bild and Carwale, and Mr. Manoj Sharma, business head India Today Group, to do come up on stage and do the honors. And joining these two esteemed gentlemen on stage, may I request Mr. Ganesh Krishnamurthy, Technology Advisor, ExxonMobil Lubricants Private Limited, India, to please join these two gentlemen on stage to give away the final category of awards. And moving on there, first award in this category is Motorsport Star of the Year. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this award is given to an individual, a team, machine, or even a company for exceptional achievement or contribution in the motorsports arena. And let's quickly run you through the contenders in this award. The contenders are Aditya Patel, Jehan Daruwala, Akhil Kushlani, and Gaurav Gill.
The winner is Jehan Daruwala.
Can we have a few words from you?
My name is Rayoman Banaji, and I'm just accepting this award on behalf of Jehan Daruwala, who raced with my team Rayo Racing at the CIK FIA KF3 championship, which he won. And he has expressed his heartfelt thank you to the members of the jury as well as Bild and Carwale for winning this award. And I think it's exceptional that at just 14 years of age, this youngster has won this award, who unfortunately can't make it because he's racing right now in Spain.
Well, thank you, Mr. Banerjee, and big round of applause for Jehan. Let's quickly tell you the contenders for this award. Maruti Suzuki Ertiga, Nissan Evalya, Mahindra Quanto, SsangYong Rexton, Renault Duster, Mitsubishi Pajero Sport. And the golden steering wheel for SUV UV goes to
SUV UV 2012 goes to the Renault Duster.
Thank you. Can we get a few words from you, sir?
First of all, thank you, jury, and thank you, Bild and Carwale, for this honor. 2012 has been a great year for Renault in India, and especially with Duster. So thank you to our consumers also. Thank you.
Well, thank you, sir. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, to our last 3 awards of the evening. Let's move on to the hatchback of the year 2012. Let's quickly run you through the contenders for this award. It's Maruti Suzuki Alto 800, Renault Pulse, Chevrolet Sail Yuva, and the golden steering wheel for hatchback of the year 2012 goes to
It goes to the Maruti Suzuki Alto 800.
a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sir. Before we let you go, can we get a few words?
Thank you very much, Bild and Carwale, for this award. The consumers already spoken in that this is a bestseller already. So anyway, thank you very much again, jury and Bild.
Well, thank you, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last 2 awards left. We move on to our second last award for the evening, and it is Import of the Year 2012. The contenders are Audi S4, Audi Q3, BMW 6 Series Grand Coupe, Mini Cooper S, Mini Cooper S Countryman, Volkswagen Touareg, Land Rover Range Rover, Mercedes M-Class, Mercedes B-Class. And the golden steering wheel for import of the year 2012 goes to
It goes to the Mercedes-Benz M-Class.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Winning an award is always very exciting. But for those who have a German lineage, winning an Bild award, especially the Golden Steering, is something very, very special. So I'd like to say a very, very big thank you to Yogen, to yourself, sir, Bild, Carwale, to the jury as well for making this such a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Well spoken, sir. Thank you for joining us this evening tonight. Well, moving on to our final award of the evening, and for that, can I request Mr. N. Srikumar, Executive Director, Corporate Communication and Branding, Indian Oil Corporation Limited, India, to please join these 2 illustrious gentlemen on stage so we can give our final award of the evening. And ladies and gentlemen, the final award of the evening is Sedan of the Year 2012. And the contenders, well, it's quite a list, are Renault Scala, Hyundai Elantra, Hyundai Fluidic Sonata, Toyota Camry, Maruti Suzuki Swift Desire, and BMW 3 Series. So ladies and gentlemen, the final award of the ceremony, the Golden Steering Wheel for the sedan category goes to
the Sedan of the Year award goes to Hyundai Elantra.
Well, thank you. A big hand of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Julie. And then we would like to thank Autobild and Carwale for a prestigious award to our Hyundai Elantra. And we will continue to provide with the best quality and durability and liability vehicle. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. So I do request you to stay on the dais there, because I'm going to request all the winners tonight, all the presenters, and of course our illustrious jury to do come up on stage and we can have a group photo. All the winners, please, all presenters, and of course our eminent jury to do join these gentlemen on stage. Thank you, gentlemen. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, of course, in the automotive sphere. Thank you.